What's up guys, welcome to the video. So I'm finally going over everything in regards to the One Piece live action season 2 announcements. I've been trying to hold off until most of the information and kind of plot and story, cast and everything was actually, thrown out there without, speculations or fan casting and all that. So I've been waiting for that to happen to basically get close to finalized on all the cast announcements and everything, just to make an all-in-one video and not like several videos about it, kind of go over my thoughts and theories and everything. So I have a lot of shit pulled up that I'm going to go over. I don't know what all Netflix or YouTube will allow me to just throw out there on the YouTube video, so the full video will be on Patreon. I might have to edit or overlay shit for YouTube. We'll play by ear and see. But if you're new, just for context, I am still fairly new into One Piece. I mean, the season 1 live action is what got me into One Piece. So I did season 1 live action when it came out, and then I decided to watch the anime. So currently right now I am up to Water 7 arc. It's like this current time of recording, I'm at episode 220 to be very specific, which it's actually my year anniversary. So because the live action came out right after I finished live action, I started the anime, so I got that far, which isn't even that far, but being busy and everything, I think it's a good dent. So if you want to watch the reactions, feel free to check it out. I'll post the link playlist below for the anime reactions, as well as the season 1 live action reaction if you want to check that out. Full episodes are on Patreon as well. But enough about that. I am going to check out the videos, the insider look videos, as well as all the cast announcements, and kind of go over it. So appreciate you guys tuning in. If you want to just tag along on my One Piece journey, feel free to subscribe if you're new. Yeah, that's about it. So let's check out the videos, the insider looks, and kind of go over all of that. And of course, feel free, definitely comment your thoughts on the cast and your theory of how they're going to go about season 2, or what you'd like to see, because I know the main focus is definitely Drum Island concept. So I'm gonna start the set tour. Good old Buggy Boy.
Oh, hi. My name is Jeff Ward.
Buggy
And I'm
the
here to show
Clown.
you around all of the departments, the new sets, and new locations of One Piece Season 2. Come on.
Clowning around set.
I'm here with Carrie Barnard. She's the costume designer, and all this is her.
I like that they're doing
Nice to meet
posters
you.
for everyone.
How many people's wardrobe would you say is in here?
At least 1,000.
1,000 people?
At least.
It's
These
a shitload.
are some of our
I love how shit's blurred out too. What the fuck is that? What's gonna be in season 2?
costumes that we've been working on for this season.
Wait, we're not allowed to see any of this.
It's all blurred out.
Come on.
I'm just gonna run away.
So I think people are going to be really excited to see all of the different looks beyond just the classic ones that they wear.
Even the
Creator
villains that
show.
are wearing the same costumes, they're probably pretty cool still, too.
You can't mess with perfection.
Meet one of my favorite people on...
You
The
can't mess with
fucking nose transition. Oh my
Perfection.
god.
Meet one of my favorite people on One Piece, Miss Amanda Ross Mc...
I'm just looking at all the wigs in the background. We got 2 Helmeppos. That looks like a Robin wig. Nami wigs. Shit. There's a Mr. 3.
Meet one of my
Oh wait. No, that's Mr. 7. Mr. 7.
favorite people
Wait.
on One Piece, Miss Amanda Ross McDonald. Amanda and her department are the reason that Buggy and everybody
Oh, we get a close-up.
looks amazing.
Oh, there's names on it. Hero, Miss Monday.
This is all kinds of cool stuff that I'm sure none of it you can see right now.
I can't see
Spoilers,
shit.
Spoilers, Star Wars, Star Wars.
Like they have a Star
Here
Wars
we are
poster.
in the
Okay.
props department.
I was just analyzing
Bart
too much.
Kruger, our
Ah, they have Garp's. They have Garp's hat right there.
props master. Very cool trim. Do you take this to work?
Very
now?
cool.
Oh, I own this vehicle. It's registered and everything.
a few of the very exciting second season props.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a giant syringe for Laboon.
Do you have the big one around, or is that just
This is Usopp's sniper goggles. Pretty true to
Nice.
the manga.
So one thing which people are like, they're not going to include filler people, blah, blah, blah. And I've seen some stuff and I was like, I hope they include filler shit or certain filler concepts in the live action. And there's a couple comments, a couple specific ones I remember, like, they're not going to waste time including filler characters, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, okay, well, we'll wait and see. But I could highly see them having a cameo. So I can't wait to prove you wrong. That's all I'm saying. I can't wait to prove you wrong. I might be even petty enough to find the comments and put them in the video. But because like Usopp getting his goggles, because what's his fucking name? Daddy? Something Daddy? I loved him when I first saw him, but he was in the filler episode. But Usopp had a kind of a shoot off with Daddy Masters, something like that. And that's when he got the goggles. Because Daddy's daughter, that's so weird. Daddy's daughter wanted them. They tried to steal them or whatever, I forget. But then they had a little conflict and had a shoot off, and that's when we learned more about Yasopp being like he outshot Daddy. So I think Daddy's gonna be in it. I think he's gonna have a cameo. And there was also I don't have it pulled up, but there was other side casting characters mentioned, and it was like the dude, because on the Logtown arc, Sanji had the cook-off competition, which was filler episodes. So he talked to that one fish dude about the giant blue fish, whatever it was called, to being the trophy for the cook-off. So that dude was casted. So that's filler episode concept. So that's all right. We're already getting some filler characters mentioned in here, which I talked about before. I hope that Sanji, I was like, I want more focus. I watched G8 where Sanji was cooking for all the Marines. He helped the female chef cook for all of them. And during that moment, I was like, I would like a focus on Sanji, having a cooking competition, so I feel we might have that. I feel we're going to have a good focus on Sanji, being a part of the cooking competition for the Logtown of it. And I hope so. I hope we get some filler focus.
And these are all based off Oda's drawings, very specific to One Piece.
For those at home wondering, this stuff is very fragile. Don't mess around with it.
Don't even look at it.
I am here with Tom Hannum, who is the incredible production designer on One Piece.
Production
Matt
designer.
Gottlieb, the other production designer on One Piece.
Other production designer.
In a crazy arms store. Is that where we are?
Yep, where Zoro enters to resupply and stock up.
Oh shit, yeah. Dude, why some of this stuff, why is this registering? It shouldn't even be this. We're gonna see Zoro get his fucking other katana swords. He better do the toss up, oh, this is a nice thing. Only one way to test it. Doesn't cut him. They better do some cool shit like that.
The 3 shops next to the arms store are exactly from the manga.
Manga.
We're in the interior lighthouse, and
Interior
it
lighthouse.
fits the character Croker.
Ah, okay.
The interesting thing is the Drum Kingdom is
Yeah.
eternal winter.
Nope, we're going back. We're going back, bitch. I saw pictures of this, and I liked seeing this because it's just like the anime. It's just like the anime. We got the mountains. I was worried that they would make the mountains actual mountains, less like the anime and more natural looking. But I like that they're sticking to this. And the castle, from this little image, the castle looks pretty sick up there. I better see though, because I talked about it in the anime. I hate, I could see people getting killed, decapitated, guts coming out, everything. But I fucking hate when they do the fingers and fingernails clawing at like the wood, the concrete, and like blood and shit's just coming out. Like the finger shit like that, I hate. So when Luffy was sliding down and it focused on his fingers and toes, just shredding on that like a cheese grater. Ugh. But I hope they show that. They better have him climbing up the fucking mountain to save Nami, but also that slide, that slip, and just they better have that. It's a pivotal moment to the whole story.
Doing winter here is quite a challenge because...
And the giant bunnies. They better have the giant fucking rabbits too.
There's no snow here?
There's no snow.
I think that was a pretty amazing tour.
Oh shit! Seeing all this kind of ensures that they're gonna have that cook-off. They have so many fish and like sea creatures that would be most likely ingredients for the cook-off or props for the cook-off. Yeah, because like they got plates and all that shit. I think they're gonna have the cook-off episode that is a filler. So if you're watching this, if that commenter, eat your heart out, buddy. Eat your fucking heart out, because I told you. Well, I was like, I hope they have filler stuff, and they're like, they're not gonna have filler stuff. Blah blah blah. Like, how's it feel to be wrong? This video is made for you, just out of spite. Goober. That's the thing. Like, well, why decline like the idea of it happening? Like, anything's possible, dude. Like I'm not even to that point yet in the anime, but like Garp is like his first. Like, they don't announce he's the grandpa to Luffy or whatever to like episode 400 or something, and they did it in season 1. So like, why denounce the idea that they'll include filler characters or concepts within the live action? Like, that doesn't make sense. If they're really going to pull an important pivotal character from 400 episodes later to introduce in season 1 of live action, they could do filler episodes and shit too within the live action. Like, why even deny that idea?
For an inside look at One Piece Season 2. Now I'll see you all in
2025. They're gonna do it in 2025. I would probably say a year from now. Yeah, because they did it last year. Yeah, because it released like September or October, season 1. So with the strike and the delay on everything, they would have probably been done sooner. But I would see this coming out the same time period of next year, 2025, September, October. Yeah. Most series usually have typical traditional releases.
I can't say the year. We'll just give it a... All right, well, I didn't know. Just bleep it then.
Just
Well,
bleep it out. Oh. I want more Buggy, dude. The fucking weapon store, dude. Watch these be like the only katanas in here. Like, it's like swords, spears, and all kinds of other shit in here. But it's like, oh, the other 2 convenient katanas that I need. I'll take those. Because like in the anime, it's just fucking barrels full of all kinds of katanas and shit. But so far in this view, it's like only 2 katanas on the back wall mount. They're the important ones. Yep, there it is. Dude, I'm so happy to be right. And I'm gonna post that comment. Like, after this, when I edit the video and shit, I'm posting that comment in there. They're not gonna have filler content in the live action. Like, dude, this was purely filler episode, the cook-off and everything. So they're gonna have Daddy Masterson in this. They have to. It's gonna be so funny, dude. They need to have Daddy Masterson in this. Okay, so that's one video. And then the other one, which I already pulled up, is like their live announcement on the Netflix thing. So we're just going to watch all that.
2024, what is going on? Thank you so much for being here with us. My name is Matt Owens, showrunner of Netflix's live-action One Piece. Thank you. I'm so excited to be here in my hometown of Atlanta, Georgia. Shout out Shout out Georgia State Panthers. Look, this is where my geek was grown. Atlanta is where I played Pokemon for the first time. It's where Atlanta is where I.
Bro, this guy is wearing a straw hat on a normal hat. What's he doing? Just take off the normal hat. Just fucking take. He's wearing a backwards cap hat, a cap hat backwards, with the straw hat on top. Just put the straw hat on. Just do raw dog straw hat, bro.
I played Pokemon for the first time.
Look at that. Fucking backwards cap, man. I can't. Just put the straw hat on. Just do it.
It's where, right? It's where I watched Outlaw Star and Sailor Moon on Toonami for the first time.
Toonami, baby. Classic.
Everything that led.
Are these even, like, I'm trying to look at the audience. Should be me there. I see a couple empty seats. Should be me there.
Everything that led me towards being Oda's chosen one to adapt One Piece started here in Atlanta, and I'm so excited to be back with this wonderful crowd. We've got a lot to share with you. So, on behalf of my...
You know, it'd be really cool, because I've been doing a lot with the anime, because, like, Oda's a big fan of Panda, and having the, like, Panda designs, Panda art, and just the Panda Man in the background, like, kind of Where's Waldo shit, but with Panda. I'm actively looking for a panda in this audience. Like, like it's stuck in me now. Like, I'm just trying to find someone dressed up as a panda.
Share with you. So, on behalf of myself, on behalf of Oda-san, on behalf of my co-showrunner Joe Trace, the writers, the cast and crew of One Piece, we've got some stuff to share with you guys.
This fucking guy, dude. I can't get over this dude. Like, is he a fan, or is he like one of those, like, they bought him just to place him there to be silly and hype it up?
To share with
fucking
the
watch
writers,
this
the
guy
cast and crew of One Piece, we've got some stuff to share with you guys.
Look at this. I can't get over him,
to
dude.
kick us off, let's take a look at something.
Yeah. Oh, I had all the images pulled up, but we might as well go over it now since we're in the fucking video, I guess. Because look, I have all these pulled up just to talk about. But I guess this video is gonna ruin my presentation and have their own. But whatever. You know, I'll just watch it and then go over the images. They look good though. I don't really have any complaints. Yes. Okay, I'll just pause it. Nah, we'll talk about it in a minute. I'll let this video play out. I like how they're keeping it all Baroque Works focused. And like, we're not gonna call him Crocodile. We're gonna call him Mr. Zero. Why is he always the main focus?
For Mr. Zero.
Bro, he's choking on his fucking popcorn. I can't get over this fucking guy, dude. Look at him. He's about to...
Give it up for Mr. Zero.
Fucking Jesus, dude.
Joe Manganiello.
Manganiello.
Joe, my brother, my buddy.
My
Welcome
pal.
to the crew. We are so excited to have you on board.
Matt, thank you so much. I mean, on behalf of myself, thank you so much. Thank you, Oda. Thank you to the fans. To be trusted with one of the greatest characters ever in manga, anime, fantasy, you name it. I've been waiting for a character like this my entire career.
I mean, I'm not that far in the anime, but is he one of the greatest characters ever? Because I think he's still pretty mild. I think he's a mild character overall.
And to do it in front of a fan base like this, whew. Let's go.
And Joe, we're so excited to have you joining the family. And we have somebody else. We have another very
Nico
special guest backstage
Robin.
that we want to bring out for you all right now.
Geek Week, are you ready? Because you can't have Crocodile without Miss All Sunday.
I got goosebumps, man. She's so... the hair flip.
You are wild!
Geek Week, let's hear it for Lyra Abova as Miss All
Oh my God.
Sunday.
Thank you guys. You're wild. You're wild. You look great. You all look great.
The accent.
You guys are wild. Hello, Geek Week. Thank you all. It's beautiful to see how we show.
Jesus Christ. I like Miss All Sunday had, like, for dubbed at least, like the it's like French accent. I'm pretty sure it's French. Like, it was like, I'm 98% sure it's French. I'm leaving a little gap there just in case I could be wrong. But Russian, just as good. I mean, I love accents. I'm big fan of of accents. I love accents. I can't even fucking talk. My mind's all blah, blah, blah right now hearing this accent. Her entrance with the hair flip, I'm just gonna watch it one more time, you know, for the plot. It's for the plot.
Geek Week, let's hear it for Lyra Abova.
She's
as
good.
Miss All Sunday.
She's good. Good Robin.
You guys, you're wild. You're wild. You look great. You all look great. You guys are wild. Hello, Geek Week. Thank you all. It's beautiful to see how a show can connect
It is
so
beautiful.
many people from different
Very
places
beautiful.
around the world, and how the entire team fights to make the show so good. Because we want you to see One Piece live action as a project made with dedication, belief, and above all, love and respect for its fans and Oda.
She's reading a script, but I'm not judging. But she's reading it. This is all scripted.
Sensei's original vision. Matt, I mean, what can I say? Thank you for seeing me as Miss All Sunday, and I'll never forget this. This is beautiful. Thank you. I love
It is beautiful. No, beautiful indeed.
So, Joe,
I love you guys. Thank you.
Lyra, both of you, what was the hardest part about keeping your casting a secret?
You want to tell them?
We did our job.
We did no mistakes whatsoever.
But I do have to say, One Piece fans are unbelievable. They knew almost right away. I could have just loved One Piece. I could have just been a big fan. I could have been a friend of Matt's, but you all figured it out. But here we are. Officially, it's on.
And so, okay, considering that tonight is the coming out party for
Boo, shut up, boo, shut up.
Boo, shut up. Oh, Bucky. I love him.
Hey, Jeff.
That's so loyal.
I didn't even have to pay him that much money to do that. All right, let's break this up. Let's break it up. Because listen, there's only one villain on the show that matters.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah? How many berries do you have on your wanted poster?
Whoa!
Man,
Nah.
this is
A match of brute strength, then yeah, I'll take you on.
Guys, Joe, Jeff, listen. On
What?
Dude, Joe's gonna be a good crocodile. Like, just right there when he did that, like, you could hear that raspy grittiness that, like, the dub crocodile does.
Then yeah, I'll take you on.
Guys, Joe.
Yeah,
Jeff,
he's gonna be good.
on One Piece, we are a family. We are like a guild. Let's not get cross with one another.
Oh,
It's not. It's...
I kind of like the sound of that.
Yeah? Okay, but seriously, we all know that there's only one villain on One Piece. Isn't that what that says? No. Okay, but
Isn't that what that says?
Yeah, that's the... right. On behalf of all the Season 1 villains, we are so happy to officially welcome you to the One Piece family and have this out in the open, finally, because the fans were extremely good at guessing what the answer was.
Well,
I love them.
Thank you, guys. I just wanted to say, I wish I could give millions of hugs to Nakama. The love and excitement online has been overwhelming, especially for me. 'cause I've
She
been
seems
hugging
very
everyone
excited to
too.
be involved.
I'm
I
so
like it.
honored, and I just wanted to thank you from a whole heart. Arigato. Thank you, guys. Thank you, everybody.
And Lyra,
Arigato gozaimasu.
Lyra, I feel like that's a scene that I might be able to write for you. You're giving me a lot of inspiration, which you always have, which is the reason that you were chosen to be Miss All Sunday. You look, guys, I lost my mind when I saw her in hair and makeup for the first time. She's perfect. She's been crushing it on set so far. She's perfect. You guys just wait until you see her do her thing. And Joe, I'm sorry, I want to give credit to you too. Joe has not yet joined us. He's coming soon, but you and I talked about this a long time ago, and there is no one better to bring this personal and fan favorite villain.
Yeah, I feel Joe's just going to be teaser. Like the end of season 1 when they teased Smoker, setting up for season 2, which now Smoker's going to be a good portion of. They're going to do the same concept for Crocodile because season 2 is mainly going to be about Drum Island with Wapol being the villain, I think. And then season 3 is going to be Alabasta focused. So I think they're going to have like a credit scene where like Crocodile's at his fucking lair with the crocodiles and shit swimming around while he's just like smoking a cigar.
To the screen.
Thanks, man. Thank you. Thanks. Well, Matt, this being Geek Week and all, any parting words before we head to set? How about, like, I don't know, a release date maybe?
Okay. Geeked Week. Well, I can
Where's
say
Chopper?
Good question, by the way.
One Piece Season 2 will be releasing sometime after today.
Definitely
While we cannot
2025.
share that with you just yet. I do want to say, on behalf of myself and Oda and my co-showrunner Joe Trace, thank all of you wonderful fans for your support. It means so, so much to us.
It's gonna be worth it.
Season 2 has already started. We've been shooting. We're heading back to Cape Town very soon. And while we can't show you any footage just yet, I am going to leave you with a surprise.
Maybe.
And I'm going to toss it to the future king of the pirates, Iñaki
The
Godoy.
clown. No, I'm kidding.
Maybe. But for now, I'm going to toss it to Iñaki Godoy.
Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Iñaki, and today we're gonna have the table read for One Piece Season 2.
Welcome. There are a lot of familiar faces. We are all very proud of what we do. So,
I'm analyzing
we
everything.
are all very proud of what we do.
Oh yeah.
So,
That's the old dude.
it all starts right
Forget
here.
his name. Anyone? Can I see anyone specific? I don't see a reindeer in the room. Where the fuck's the reindeer?
Let's have some fun today.
Happy hunting.
That's a big mountain. Gamagam Fisto! Yo, So guys, I can't believe who's here to make their debut in season 2. Look at
Chopper.
this.
Yep.
Oh my god. This is crazy. Oh my god.
I like this. This it looks good. It looks just like them. Definitely increased budget for the CGI. For sure. I would say fur instead of for. It is what it is.
This is crazy.
Ah, the hair flick. The CGI looks really good. The hair, the fur on the hat, his ear flickers and movements, like it looks really good.
Oh my god. This is crazy.
Yeah. Big budget going into Chopper. Who gives a fuck about Squid Game? Squid Game's really good, but that's it. All right. I don't need these anymore. Just gonna talk about the cast. Overall, I'm excited. So I feel from what I've heard and seen on other things is like season 2 is gonna be basically focused on Logtown and then Drum Island. But I hope we have an episode. Oh, okay. So I'm trying to like collect everything. So Logtown, Reverse Mountain, because the old dude's on there. What's his fucking name? I have the where we at? Not this one. This dude. Crocus. Crocus is on there. Oh yeah, and Little Garden Arc. Damn. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna end with Drum Island for sure. All right, we'll just go through all of the cast and everything. So yeah, I think Logtown, Reverse Mountain, Whiskey Peak. Wait, Logtown, Reverse Mountain, Whiskey Peak, Little Garden, Drum Island. So that's like 5 arcs. I don't think they're gonna do Warship Island arc within season 2. Understandably, I mean, I think they'll do like a mention, like a background thing of like local dragons saw that we didn't see for like the last 1,000 years. I don't know, some shit like that. They might have a dragon flying in the background as like an Easter egg, but yeah. So I think all 5 arcs definitely going to be included, especially given the characters that are mentioned. I think they're going to have some filler, not filler, but yeah, some filler episodes from the anime, like characters or some context included within like season 2. So I think they're going to have the cook-off competition for Sanji, which will be cool. And then I do think they're going to have Daddy Masterson's, whatever, in that as well, and hopefully have a shoot off with Usopp. That will be cool. That will be cool. Mainly just to have that commenter eat their heart out. I hope all that happens. Anyways, yeah, let's talk about the cast. I think Joe, I'm just gonna say Joe, I always butcher the last name. I think he's perfect for Crocodile. I never even thought of him as an option for Crocodile. I think he's solid, and like I've seen a lot of stuff with him in it, but for the most part, he's just always been like that big, muscly, attractive guy, you know, but never really like, like he played, or he was gonna play Slade Wilson for it's not Deadpool, Deadlock. Oh my god. Slade Wilson. Wade Wilson, Slade Wilson. So he was gonna play Slade in the DCEU, but all that was like canceled and then rebranded basically. So I haven't really seen him a lot of like serious villain roles, more so like just that big attractive hunk, like in other, like he was in How I Met Your Mother as like the attractive lawyer. He was in True Blood as the attractive werewolf boyfriend. So like he was like always like the attractive, brawly type guy. But the good thing is, I think he does have good range, but this might be the first to really put him in a very serious, like he could do the laugh, like the crocodile laugh. I think he could like personify crocodile really well, and like it's a solid choice. Like it's a really good choice. This is just probably like, that I've noticed. I haven't seen a lot of serious stuff with him in, but there might be serious stuff out there. But I think he's solid, and like he's a big nerd too. I don't know how much involved he was in One Piece in general, but like he's a big D&D nerd, like big time D&D. So like him getting like in that nerdy into it and everything, I think he'll like perfectly execute the character. I don't know anything about Lyra Obeva, but I think she's perfect. I think she's in all ways, but perfect for Miss All Sunday, Nico Robin. I think she's gonna execute it. One thing I always like talked about, like Nico Robin, of course, is very attractive, but she has like that unique features to her. Like it's a very unique facial structure and everything. That's what makes her so attractive. But like she fits it. Like she fits it to a T. I got like this one, like because like she had like the narrow face kind of, but like the big eyes, blah blah blah. But like she just matches it perfectly. And like she has an accent too, so instead of like the French accent, we're going with the Russian accent, which is just gonna equally be as good and sell me. I mean, I'm already sold, but it's gonna be really good. I'm mostly interested to see how they go about using her devil fruit abilities, and like how much CGI they're really gonna put in all this stuff. Because I'm hoping like, I hope they really don't limit their like their abilities, like them using their abilities and everything. I hope they get to use their abilities as much as they did in the anime, and they just up their budget for CGI and shit. So yeah, he's solid. He's gonna be great as Crocodile. I'm excited for that. So we know that Little Chopper is gonna be CGI, I assume, voiced by someone else, and this is his heavy point version, which is just gonna be the body double, basically. It might be his face. They might just put a lot of makeup on him and shit too, and CGI him into scenes properly to like make him bigger. I don't know. They're gonna have to make him bigger than like Luffy and all of them proportion wise, because he gets pretty big. So interested to see how that goes, but I like that. I kind of like that they have different styles for Chopper, like CGI default version, and then his heavy point's just gonna be like a bigger muscly guy. I don't fucking know who this is. I haven't even gotten this far or seen this at all. I'm only episode like 220. I haven't seen this fucking dude at all yet, so I don't know. Bartolomeo, I don't know, but yeah, I don't know who that is. I kind of feel, which I don't know, he looks young. He could be older. I feel he might be younger than he should be, but I'm just gonna let it happen, you know, and kind of see how it goes. Because maybe he might be flashback, or they might age him up a bit, because they're gonna give him the hair, the beard, and it might give him a little bit of makeup to be older, because they might do flashbacks with him too, for young Vivi to current times, and they might just age him up a little bit. I don't know, but I don't know this guy at all, like in terms of acting or any of that stuff. Interested to see how that goes. This was like the mass release one, so he's amazing. David Dust. He has a lot of range. He's proven his worth on a lot of stuff he's been in. Like he's phenomenal. So I have no doubt like he'll execute Mr. 3 pretty damn good. I don't know this chick at all, but looking at her, she's perfect for Miss Valentine. She's perfect. Like they seem like the appropriate ages and everything for the characters. Callum Kerr, I don't know him at all. I think he looks like a great smoker. I think it looks great. They're gonna have to make the hair and everything white. I I don't know how old Smoker is in the anime and story in general, especially just when introduced to Logtown, because I was given like between 30s to 40s range, and I kind of feel he looks a little younger. I would say 40s. I don't know. Smoker just gave like an older guy vibes, but not too old. You know, he was like still a badass regardless, but like 35s to 40s, 5s maybe. So I feel like this guy might just be a little younger. I don't know, but I think he'll do good. But I don't know. She seems perfect as Tashigi. She looks great. I haven't seen her in anything either. She looks great. Mr. 5, haven't seen this guy at all. I mean, he already has the look to a T. Like, I mean, all these guys have a look to the T, basically. I just hope he has the Mr. 5 accent. From the dub, I love the accent. Just imagine, though, like, this guy's got to be picking his nose a lot. Like, he's gonna be picking his nose a lot. Like, explosions, booger explosions, blah, blah. Mr. 9 was barely in it, but I think he looks great for Mr. 9. I think he'll do a good job. This guy looks spot on for Wapol. I don't know him in anything, but I'm already get the Wapol like energy from him, because he kind of looks annoying. He kind of looks annoying already, but in a good way. Like he's gonna personify the character really well. But I don't know. But seeing a lot of these people gets me amped up, because I think we're gonna like have a highlight in all the 5 arcs. And then of course this guy Ty, don't know him from anything, but he's playing Dalton. He looks like he's gonna be a good Dalton. He looks big, brawly, and everything. So I think he'll do great as Dalton. In terms of looks, all these people are like spot on with looks. I just think he might be a little young. Like, he just looks younger to be Smoker. That's my only slight thing. But yeah, I like seeing all this because I feel like we're gonna get like all the arcs introduced. And then of course this guy's Crocus, which I only recall him from Game of Thrones, but he was great, and I think I saw him in some other stuff. So overall, I know he's great. I think he's gonna do a great job as Crocus with his minimal time in season 2 probably. I think this guy looks great for Brogy, whatever. I feel he looks a little young though. Like their age difference. That's when like, like they're gonna give him facial hair and everything, of course too, and they'll probably even out after all the cosmetics. But I just feel like he's just a younger guy for Dory than Brogy. But I'm glad to see it though, because it's like, all right, we got Reverse Mount arc here, we got Little Garden arc here. It's gonna be good. Like, I'm just glad to see all these different characters, because we're gonna get like great focus on all the different arcs too. I like that like none of them are really being skipped out. But yeah, I don't know these guys at all that I can recall, but I hope they're also giants, which this also makes me wonder, because like with him, Laboon's got to be in it. Are they gonna use a real fucking whale? You know, are they gonna use a real whale? I doubt it. So like the thing I'm kind of concerned about is their proportions of everything, or how much involvement the CGI is gonna be, and like just the budget for the CGI. So I don't know. I think Miss Wednesday looks great. They're just gonna dye her hair blue. Solid. It's gonna be great. Yeah, she's gonna be great. And I like that they're not, because like the anime, you know, some people's color tones you can't really tell, or they're just lighter. What is it? What's the proper? Not melatonin, because that shit makes you sleep. Melanin? Melanin? I forget, something like that. But you know, your color tones shit. I like that they're not basically white casting people, and like it's like all appropriate to what it should be, because like Alabasta is like Jerusalem type. I mean, I'm horrible with just talking, period, but like geography wise, it's like Jerusalem, Assassin's Creed type shit. So like I feel like the casting's perfect. God, I sound like an idiot. Last but not least, Dr. Correa. Oh yeah, there's one more I'm missing. Hero Luke. Let's go One Piece Hero Luke? I don't even know how to fucking spell it. Hero Luke. There we go. Boop. Cast. I feel like he's in here. No. I think it's this guy. Yeah. Some of the cast options they have. So fucking silly. That's good enough. Okay, I know a lot of people wanted, I especially thought Jamie Lee Curtis would be perfect and spot on, and still has the build and everything. Like, she's, I don't know, in her 60s, very attractive though. She's doing a great job, so good for her. But it was limitations because of her scheduling. Like, she wanted to be part of it, but it was like scheduling conflict. And if it's scheduling conflict due to Borderlands movie, that is the worst scheduling conflict to ever have, because from everything I've seen and heard of Borderlands, it was shit. Like, some clips I saw of it, I was like, this looks like garbage. I'm not even gonna invest any energy or money looking into this anymore. So if that's the case, it's unfortunate. If not, she's probably another shit. She's a very busy lady. She would have been great, but seeing this, just as great, because she is amazing. She's a great woman. She's been in a lot of stuff too, so I know she'll do a great job as Dr. Correa. She might even be better. I don't know, man. That might be, I don't know if that's probably a hot take for some people, but I'm very like confident in her abilities with Dr. Correa. Better be the same outfits and everything. Like, I want everything to a T. But yeah, I think she's perfect. She's perfect. Dr. Here, look. I always butcher his name. I think it looks good. I think he's spot on. The only thing I'm saying is if it doesn't make my eyes get moist, they didn't do a good job. They didn't do a good job. My eyes better be moist with his moments with Chopper and his farewell moments, and they're obviously gonna have his lines, like the quotes and shit, his speeches, because if not, they're fucking failing. That's a silly move if they don't do that. So they're gonna have like a pivotal moment with his lines, speech, and it better be very impactful. Better make me fucking cry. I probably won't cry, but it'll make me moist. The anime part made me moist. That my eyeballs, that's what I'm referring to. My eyes got very moist. Yeah, so he looks the part. Better not be whipping out his dong in front of Chopper again, though. We can keep that out. Just keep that in the anime only, and probably the manga. Let it rip. Just do it up. But yeah, that's it. I'm seeing all this. I'm very excited for season 2. All the cast seemed very well selected and picked out. My biggest concerns, though, which they're not really concerns, they're just more like on top of mind, like wondering how they're gonna do it, is just like the proportions. So because I know they downed people's proportions in season 1 because like Arlong was actually bigger and other characters are much bigger, but they just gave them normal size features for CGI and everything. So like it's like little garden arc. Are things gonna be little, or are they gonna actually be gigantic as they should be? Same with the fucking giants. Are they gonna be huge and have like a crazy cool giant fight, or are they just gonna be a little bigger? I don't know. I hope they're big. And like Laboon, are we gonna have like full CGI Laboon? I don't know. Everything looks good though so far. I'm not being pessimistic or anything. I'm very optimistic about it, but those are like my main thoughts. And seeing Chopper in CGI definitely reassures me, because he was so detailed and looked great. Like just his ear flickers, the fur and lighting detail on the fur for him, as well as like the texture on the hat and his his antlers, like he looks really good. So I'm pretty confident in the CGI. It's just some things I'm thinking about. I hope they don't like down proportions or characters too much. I'm assuming, because like season 1 was really successful, so I feel based off of the performance and results and hype, they're at least double downing on the CGI, if not tripling, quadrupling. I could see them really putting a lot, like, okay, we got the green light, let's fucking go, like let's throw all the money in it and like make it the best live action adaptation, like even more than season 1. So I could see that happening too, because like why not, you know? Oh, that is it. 51 minutes of recording. Let me know your thoughts on the characters. Hopefully some people watch all this, because it's for engagement and talking and topics and everything. So 2 people watching, I'm like, fuck, I wasted an hour. I don't care. Is what it is. So yeah, I mean, that's kind of all my thoughts and everything and theories and like kind of what I'm excited for season 2. So feel free to let me know your thoughts, theories, what you're hoping to see, and what you're kind of curious of how they're gonna go about everything. Yeah. And again, if you're new, which I mean, if you're new, you're probably not watching at this point, but if you're new, feel free to subscribe and check out the live action reactions and the anime reactions. But that's about it. I'm gonna take a break. I've been recording a good bit today, so I will see you guys in later One Piece episodes. Bye.